Howdy all, welcome to Lex Lives. I'm Lycander, and this is Lek Plays on the Derpy Craft server. What in the world? Oh yeah, I'm not done with that, am I? So, this is the first episode of my new SMP series, server multiplayer. SMP. Server multiplayer. I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for. Uh, and yeah, so I've been on here a couple of times already, but this is the second time I've started filming, and I'm just about back to where we left off in my single player game. Not quite, but pretty close. So I figured I'd start filming again. You can see I'm in the process right now of setting up my Steve's cart. It's pretty large one this time compared to the one I had last time. I do need to get some fences and stuff up, but I'm gonna wait till this thing gets going so that I have supplies. And I'm guessing we've still got some config issues on the server because there are very few monsters, and the Nether definitely doesn't work, which you will see later. And I'm not going to go into the Nether, but I went in the Nether last night, and I got a little bit of video to show you. So I guess you can actually go ahead and take a look at that now, and I'll be here when you get back. I don't know exactly what happened here, but I decided to make a nether portal. And when I tried to go in the nether portal, I did not end up in the nether. And instead it teleported me someplace else. And I didn't realize what was happening. And so I just kept trying to go back into the portal. And I have quite a bit of stuff on me here that I don't know that I'm willing to completely give up on, but I'm probably going to have to. I'm not going to have a choice here. I'm going to have to kill myself to get back home. And the reason being is this. After traveling through the nether portal about, I don't know, 6 or 8 times, if you look in the upper right hand corner of my screen, I am at negative, I believe that says 30 million, positive 30 million. Alright, I hope you enjoy that. 30 million blocks, 30 million negative, 30 million positive. That's just crazy. I can't believe, I don't even understand how or what happened. All I can figure is the server. You know what? I've got this set up incorrectly. I actually need this right here and this to go over here. All I can figure is the configs for the nether are screwed up somehow. Like it's turned off or something. I've never been on a server where they were turned off. So okay. So then what I need is a servo. Yep, I know. Pneumatic servo must be installed for control. I got it. But I you know, it was pretty crazy. I probably ported, like I said, or maybe I didn't say, I don't know, like 8 times. I haven't gone back and watched the footage again. Not that you got to see the teleporting, you got to see the results after. I thought it was just like, I didn't realize how far I had moved. And so I thought it was just like my gate glitched and it teleported me underground. And I was trying to get it to teleport me back, and then I realized that the terrain was changing, and then the terrain stopped changing, and then I was at 30 million blocks, which is crazy. Now, if you haven't watched my previous Monster series, because I think this one's going to replace it. And well, I know this one's going to replace it. So, but this is going to go up on Saturday. So it's a little preview show, I guess. And then the actual first episode of me doing stuff will be on Sunday. So Saturday, then Sunday. And then it'll be Sundays and what's the other day? Wednesdays. Sundays and Wednesdays. This will upload. But so I've got my pneumatic servo I just made. You saw me right click on here, right? I know I made one. Yeah, there we go. And so this is Steve's cart. It's being set up as a tree farm. My Steve's cart is currently cooking, and this is a little slightly different setup for me than I've used in the past. I've got to get back down underground though and finish it because I didn't put in the water supply for the steam dynamo, and but I used the leadstone energy conduits this time to power both the redstone furnace and my wooden transport pipe instead of dropping in a redstone engine. And I want to get, I'm going to use oak trees this time. So I'm going to have a barrel for apples and a barrel for saplings. And then over here is a barrel for wood. As soon as I can figure out how to do this. Well, I think if I do this and I say whitelist to the bottom is wood. Wood, thank you. And then that should be it going in over here. Man, I really need it to... Oh, maybe I can change it from here. No. You know, what would be nice is if I could change the sides this was spitting to. And I really need it to go wood in here, and other things in this one. Maybe I just need another servo. Actually, I'm going to turn this one off to start. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I shift clicked when I should have clicked. Right click, turn that off, because I want the saplings and the apples to come down here, and then the wood to come down here, and then once those are full, we'll be fine. But I'm going to need another servo eventually. I'll put a piece of wood in there now to only allow apples and saplings to go into this chest because it's connected to a void pipe, so it will completely destroy them, and which is the plan until later when I need them. Man, I don't have my jetpack. That's why I was going to the nether, was to get some glowstone. Are you done yet? No, you still need a little bit more fuel. I think I took all the fuel out of my steam. Oh, I didn't. Let me grab a little bit more here. And I'm going to use you in here. Finish off my cart. Let me sleep. Just because there aren't a lot of monsters spawning, I don't know why, but there are a few. I've been killed a couple times on here. Creepers, I tell you. So I'm on here with, you know what? I need to look up his name. Just bear with me a second here. I really apologize. I cannot remember the numbers that go with your name. Mr. JJ277 and Computer Spuddy. They both have channels. This is a YouTuber server, and so you know, you guys can go ahead and check out some videos from those guys as well. There's supposed to be some more people joining us, I guess, which I gather from watching Computer Spuddy's videos. And you can see he dropped me off a little gift. He dropped me off badges, last resort, sharpness 2, knockback 1, fortune 5, starvation could be fatal, which is really, really funny if you know who Badge is. He's a bigger YouTuber, and I know why starvation can be fatal for him. So he's actually one of my favorite YouTubers that plays Minecraft and other video games. Very, very funny guy. I also have a quarry going over here, so I thought we'd pop over here and check it out. This was the last thing I built, I think, on my my single-player monster, and you can see it's parked at the moment. I didn't have enough fuel to keep it going. I guess I got one piece of coal in here. It's just getting started. Oh, I got 2 pieces of coal in here. But eventually it's gonna dig down and hopefully net me. Whoa! Hopefully net me some. Oh, that's something on the side of the wall. I thought I saw something like a ladder down in there, and I was wondering what that was all about. Net me some glowstone because I can't stand not having a jetpack. Although you know, I see they've got hang glider. I've never used a hang glider before. I might try that out. And in the future, so could be fun. Although it requires like tin, leather, so I'll be killing a lot of cows. Oh, I'm like, why am I moving so slow? I guess I'm hungry and I should cook up this pork chops. So yeah, you saw in the video I wound up on that island, and I started killing animals and stuff for food because I was gonna make a trip back, and then the server crashed. I don't know if it's because of how far away I was or what, but it did not appreciate me being out there. 9. Oh, it's out of fuel again. You wouldn't by any chance have, yeah, a little bit more fuel to finish this thing off. This is why I made my Steve's car. I can't stand getting fuel going in the beginning of this game. There we go. Cart assembler's finished. There's my cart. You know, I don't have a chunk loader to keep my stuff going. Chunk. Yep, right there, chunk loader. Which is mildly expensive to make actually, so I'm gonna need to wait a bit on that, but I definitely need to get my Steve's cart here going so I can get some fuel. The last thing I got to set up here for it before I get it going though is this thing here needs some water, and I like to do an aqueous accumulator, and then we'll pop down a fluid pipe leading up to it like that. And then do I have some? Yeah, I got cobble on me. And I just basically need to make the puddle that the aqueous accumulator needs to sit into. Plink, plink, plink. Let's just finish that off like so. We'll splash a little bucket of water on this side. I should have made another bucket for myself. But that's all right. I got water. Actually, I have water in a couple of different spots. I've got some out by my field, and then I've got, this was the first pool I made just so I'd have water near my house while I was getting everything set up. I have another aqueous accumulator underneath my house, actually, that's feeding the steam dynamo in there. And so get some water going. All right, there we go. And then if I click on my aqueous accumulator, you can see it is, well, it's not filling up because it's busy filling this up, but once that gets full, then this should fill all the way up. And there it goes. Blink, blink, blink. Oh, you know, I want to look at that one more time for a second here. You can see it takes water from left, right, bottom, back, and top. But I need just to spit water out. You know, it doesn't have openings on the other sides. I never put mine in water different than this, so I always just make the little pool around it and let it suck in the water. I don't know if it actually removes the water or anything. That's just the way that I normally set it up. But yeah, so this thing's pretty much ready to go. I've got to get some fuel to get it started, and yellow out to engine. And I might have to change some settings on some pipes. I actually think I need another servo on the bottom here. I need this. You think I can get it from here? I need this to... Oh yeah, it doesn't have a servo. It needs a servo. The thermal expansion item ducts are pretty awesome, and I don't know that they are any better or worse than Buildcraft. They act differently, so you know, and like Buildcraft, I have slight lag on this server because I believe it's in the UK. Oh, I got those backwards. There we go. So if you see a little bit of crafting lag or monster lag, it's because I'm on a different continent. I'm in the United States. All right, now let's see if I can drop this in here. All right, and then we right click on it. And then I'm just gonna turn this off so it will pump out the charcoal. Let me make sure this is set up to drop the charcoal out the bottom, yes, and wood in from the top. And then pretty much, oh, you know what? That also needs some saplings. Oh, I had them on me. And then let me go ahead and set these barrels up here. Yes, that's what I wanted you to do. Will you get in the barrel? Thank you. I love barrels. I don't know what it is. I know there's so many other ways to put things in there, but I love the barrels. So you can see this is the interface for the Steve's cart. The woodcutter tells me how much durability is left. I'm gonna have to put diamonds in this thing occasionally to repair it. This is where your fuel goes. I've only got one engine, so the coal engine. And this is where the trees it's going to plant go. So you can go ahead and have those. And then this is where you would put the diamonds to do the repairing. And then this is the chest that I put on it, the side chest here. And those will fill up with trees and saplings and stuff, apples, as it works its way around and cuts things down. But like I said, it's going to have some fuel before it's ready to go. And so I'm going to have to make some fuel. And then I've got, let's see, why don't you take the pipes and the glass, and then you take the iron ingots, and you can go in there like that. Let me look, make sure I don't need anything. I don't need anything. Nope, oh, I got some more meat to cook here. Why don't you cook that up for me too? I'm going to take these pork chops with me, and I'll show you around a little bit more here, and then we might just go ahead and call this a little early. Depends how long it takes me to get over there. But yeah, this probably is going to be fun. I've never played on a server with other YouTubers, and so this could be interesting. I know that I mean, I've played on a server with other people who've been in YouTube videos with me, right? You guys can scan through my videos and see my dragon kill and the wither boss kill and stuff like that, where some of my friends on the other server joined me. But this is the first time I've been on a YouTuber server, and so I was kind of excited to be asked to join. I thought that was pretty cool. And so that's my little house I've got started. Of course, it's too small. You've seen my well, no, I guess if you've only seen what little bit I've done, if you see my TPPI, you know what my bases normally look like. Um, my monster base is still kind of small, and I guess this is my monster base now. And I've only got the one little room, and there are way more machines than that I'm going to be playing with. So, and I absolutely love the machines. And uh, there's some stuff out there I haven't got to play with yet. And as soon as I get some supplies flowing in, we'll be able to explore more mods. I have a tendency to stick with the ones I know, and so the ones I know are, Thermal Expansion and Steve's Carts and Industrial Craft 2 and Buildcraft. Although I don't have any IC2 stuff up there yet, but you don't really need IC2 unless there are machines you like from IC2, like the mining laser. I love the mining laser, and I love the jetpack. And I wish Monster had the advanced jetpack, because I actually love that more. The nano armor is awesome. I'll be needing to get into that soon. But that takes a lot of coal, because you have to grind up the coal into dust and use the dust to make the pieces of it. And it takes a lot of diamonds. Where am I going? I'm lost. I thought I had a... Yep, nope, I'm just straight up lost. I don't know where I'm going. Just ignore me. I'm out here in the wilderness, wandering around. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm trying to film, buddy. Fight me later. A skeleton. But over here, over here, I did put a link down for spawn. I just, for some reason, went the wrong direction. And so I thought we'd check it. This isn't going to be any shorter than a normal video, so just ignore the fact that I said maybe it'll be shorter. I lied. This is where Mr. JJ277 and Computer Spuddy, Spuddy, yeah, they started their base. And I think these things are really cool right here. I've never made these before, but these cabinets, lockers, are awesome. Well, it looks like they haven't moved all their stuff out yet. But these are very cool looking. How many spaces they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's what, 54? And so 54 spaces isn't bad. Of course, I prefer, well, not that I prefer, but I use mostly chests, iron chest and gold chest, and I think the diamond chests are like 108 storage slots. I wanted to get over here and look at this. We got one more thing to look at, and then I'm gonna call the preview episode here, because then I gotta go make an opening. I don't have an opening for this yet, and that's gonna take me probably a couple of hours because I'm not very good at it. Oh yeah, they got to it. I want to make sure. I found one over in the other plains, and I saw this when I was looking for their bases. Their base is... It's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I find it easier coming from my house than from spawn, but I saw their videos and I saw they had these big, huge tree bases. These are awesome. This is one of my favorite things from Natura, is they have these redwood trees, and it's just these huge, giant trees. I hope you don't mind. JJ, I guess. I hope he doesn't mind me calling him JJ. I'm gonna jump up here and take a look out your house. I'm going to try not to look at too much. I don't want to reveal anything he hasn't shown yet that he has planned or anything like that. But this is pretty awesome, I must say. I wish I had one of those hang gliders right now, because this is just awesome how far you can see off of this high up. Actually, it'd be awesome if you guys had a... Oof, I just about ran off the edge. A pool of water I could jump down into from up here. But yeah, these redwood trees are really cool. I always wanted to make a base in one, but I haven't done it yet. I see there's actually one of these out by my house. I might have to build a tree house in it myself. I don't know. I have a tendency to go underground with my stuff for some reason. Not too deep, just you know, it's easier to expand your building underground. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna call it here. So click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and hopefully I'll see you back on Sunday, tomorrow, for the first official episode, which means I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Laters.